Okay, welcome back everybody to another episode of my Space Engineer series. And we're minus a ship. I still have no clue what happened to that thing. I reviewed the footage, and when I turned the engines off and the battery off, that thing should have hit the deck like a dang rock. But it just floated off like a balloon. So, we are down a ship, which means I guess we have to do the fun task of building another one. But first, I think what I want to do is set up the Freya display so I can get an LCD panel reading that gives me a clue as to what's going on with all the power and the batteries and everything. I also put in a power fix mod, which is meant to sort out or help fix the way that the power is used between batteries recharging and reactors, as far as I'm aware. It's a background script. It just works in the background and you just don't even know it's there. But it's meant to help. So I thought, well, why not? Because I don't know. Anyway, I want to set up, trying to think where I want the panel to go. I guess it would make sense to have it like right about here. So I think what I'm going to do is first up, let's get some windows going. I think I've got enough silicon to do that. Let's search for window. What choices have we got? Oh good grief. A lot more than I expected. 3x3 flat. Sounds about right. 2x3. Oh god, how many blocks have we got there? That's a 3. Actually, a 3x3 flat would actually be pretty good right there, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Let's give that a try. Let's see what it does. Oh god, that's huge. So, rotate it round. Although I wonder if I'm going to be able to put an LCD onto that window. I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest. Let's stick it, girders. Oh, actually, finally got a use for girders. I've got tons of those things. Oh, I don't have enough room. Let's, get rid of you. Grab me some girders. Let's see what this does. I'm going to get the materials back. Bulletproof glass. And then I need an LCD display. Let's just grab ourselves a regular. We've got so many options now as well. Think I'm just gonna use a regular LCD panel for now. See if oh, okay, no, that's fine. I wonder if that will. I don't think that's going to go onto that window, is it? Nope. I'm going to stick it just there for now. I can always move it later. And then we'll stick a panel on the front of it. And let's just get that. Let's just get this running and weld it up. That needs computer display, bulletproof glass. Computer, bulletproof glass, display, computer. And I'll finish that off. Okay, so we got an online display or LCD display. Now we need to make up a programming block and a timer block. Let's look for timer and programming. So, actually, that would have been a good place to have put. Oh, what? No. Actually, probably would have been better to put it on somewhere over here like this. Let's stick you like that. Yeah, that's what I should have done. And then if I put the timer block next to that and then put the LCD on on the front of that, that would actually probably work out better. Sorry, Mr. Block. Oh dear, I've not got any room left. G, pick up my LCD again. That on there. There you go. That'll cover up the ugly front of the timer block, and it'll do just for now. It'll get us going. Just weld up these. Need large steel tubes. Large steel tubes and construction components. There you go. I think that's everything. There you go. Okay. What we need to do now is let's look at the programming block. I'm going to rename that to Freya's programming block. And then we're going to, I think you edit that. We're not going to do what that's got there. Browse the workshop. Should be able to find, there is Freya's battery management. Okay. And remember and exit that. And then we'll leave that alone for now. I think that's the programming block set up. And now I need to set up the timing block. Let's go to the control panel, timing block. Let's rename that to Freya's timer. And then we need to set up the actions where we need to put the... What do we need to do? We need a programming block that we just placed down. Put that on there with a run. The run. I think you just leave it as with no argument. And then we need to put the timer block on the end. And hit the... and make that sure that's on a start, I think. Pretty sure it's on the start. And then we need to set the timer up so it's on a 1 second delay. And then I think all that's left to do is to configure the LCD panel, which we've got to name a specific way. I think it's got to be Freya. I think it's Freya Display. I think the public title, show screen on text, access type. Oh dear, I'm floundering a second. Trying to work out what I think I need to do something as on screen. I think sure text on screen has to be public. I think that's what the deal was with that. Yeah, I think it is. And then I think all I have to do then is just go to the Freya's timer and hit start. I think that there you go. It's running. So it shows it being in night mode. 2 of 10 panels, 1 of 1 reactor, 4 of 4 batteries. And it's doing that. I wish it wouldn't do that binking noise. If I go away. Okay, it only goes binky binky noise when I get close to it. Okay, I mean, it's not in the perfect location right now, but at least it's there, it's running, and it looks like it's changed the color of the block, so it's doing something. If I have a look at the, check what the batteries are doing myself. They're in recharge mode at the moment. I wonder if I click all those off, if it will reset it again. Yes, it did. Okay, so it's definitely controlling whatever it's doing. Okay, I'm adding this post-commentary. I'm cutting in because I'm going to save you from watching about 30 or 40 minutes of me building a ship that is about to go horribly wrong. And I don't really want to waste your time, so I've cut most of that out. I'm leaving in this tail end because I'm going to let you see what actually happened and what went wrong. So, enjoy this disaster, and really the only thing I'm going to achieve in this entire episode was my Freya display. Yay go me. Enjoy. Okay. That should be it. I should have I've depressurized the cockpit. So in theory, if I get in, I'm not going to die. Health is, yeah, oxygen's high. Okay, we're good. Let's set up the... Should probably set up some groups. Let's go K. Let's create ourselves a flight group like we normally do, or like I normally do. I'm going to put all the... Oh, the landing gears incomplete. That's not good. Gyroscopes. All the atmospheric. Actually, maybe the gyroscopes shouldn't be on the flight group. Right, so can't. I'll put that on the group. Call that group engines. Save that. And then we'll put the drills in a group. Like that. And that should be enough. Let me get out of this for a second and finish off the landing gear if I can. Oh god, one motor. I don't think I've got a motor to spare, to be honest. Nope. Is there any motors left on this? Yes, there is. Grind you down a bit more. Sorry about that. And I'd rather have some landing gear. Okay, now we got landing gear. I'm not liking this cockpit too much. Okay, now we can set up our groups. We can have drills. Toggle them on off. Engines. And toggle those on off. And then we need... Where is it? Let's put the landing gear. Do that on a switch lock. And let's put the reactor on off as well. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't all go horribly wrong. Let's unlock the gear. Oh, and it's going horribly wrong already. There is not. It's got overload. Oh god. Let's turn the power off to the reactor. There's no point burning the fuel. Those engines are not powerful enough to do that. Okay, well, let's go plan B. Let's grind off. Let's take off the top set of drills and the bottom set of drills. Oops, no, didn't mean to do that. Like that, and then we can at least give ourselves our thruster back. I wonder if that would be I'm just worried about the clearance. I am worried about the clearance. Let's grind off that. I wonder if that would still be overloaded. Stick the reactor back on. unlock that. Nope, still overloaded. I wish I knew how much. Let's turn that off. It's clearly not going to work. Oh dear, this game. It was so much easier in space. Let me take off. So I'm trying to reduce the weight without it falling over and going all to poodle. I need to go and offload some stuff. Pick that stuff up. Don't want to lose that. I'm down on components as it is. Wonder if that would, I'm worried it's going to flip out now. It's overloaded. It can't cope. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is just not good. I don't know what to do. And the only thing I could think of is take off these as well. I'm down to like 2 drills. I mean, I don't know. Let's get rid of all that stuff. I'm worried now that it's just going to explode into a million pieces because of, No, it's still overloaded. That little reactor's not good enough. So I guess I need a bigger reactor on the, I don't know if I've got the components to do it. Let's have a look for... Large reactor on a small ship. 95 reactor components. I don't know if I've got the materials to do it. I really don't think I can do it. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of choice. Let me just bung that there for now. I can't even do that, can I? Just want to put it on and see if I can even if I've got the materials to build it up. No, I don't have the materials to build it. This is not good. You'd thought that small reactor would be... They've got too many engines. Let me take... Just take off these middle engines. Let's lighten the load a little bit. I mean, I guess I could change the big cargo container into a small one. Oh, what the? What was that? Oh no, for flop's sake. Sigh of deflated defeat. Okay, well, that just says it all, really, doesn't it? I'm gonna break it all down and build smaller, and I'll do that next episode. What a abysmal failure. Thank you for watching. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!